Laticrete Pro Tips, professional tips from the industry leader. Epoxy grout haze removal. Laticrete International produces easy-to-use epoxy-based grouts. When Latipoxy and Laticrete grouts are used in accordance with installation and cleanup methods, they will enhance your tile project by creating long-lasting durability and beauty. Epoxy grout haze is the byproduct of improper cleaning and can occur with any type of grout product. Epoxy haze is caused when epoxy resins suspended in the cleaning water are transferred onto the tile surface during the cleaning. The water evaporates, and the epoxy resins remain behind. To avoid grout haze, follow the installation instructions outlined in the How to Install brochures of the grout being used. An epoxy haze will appear to be a clear streaking on the tile surface and are not always easy to see at first. Epoxy hazes can be cleaned off but will require different methods depending upon how well cured the epoxy is. For a new installation less than 24 hours old, use white vinegar or electric dishwasher detergent. Use a quarter cup of white vinegar or electric dishwasher detergent for every 3.5 gallons of warm water. And apply a liberal amount of vinegar or dishwasher detergent in water solution to the tile. Use a sponge or a white scrub pad to thoroughly scrub the affected areas. If there appears to be improvement but you still have a haze, you should repeat this process until all the haze is gone. For tiles that will not scratch, you can cast a small amount of Laticrete Spectralock Part C powder or silica sand into the cleaning solution for added abrasion. Repeat process is required. Next, rinse the area well with clean water. Thoroughly rinse with clean water to ensure that all the vinegar or detergent solution has been removed. If haze remains, or a polished stone has haze remaining and it cannot be removed with vinegar or the detergent solution, then contact the listed companies for their product recommendations. The use of the above-mentioned cleaners will make the removal of the residue haze easier. To ensure good results and compatibility with tile or stone, always verify results with a small test area. Then rinse thoroughly with clean water. The best way to avoid grout haze is to do a thorough cleaning on the day of the installation. To repair a damaged tile or grout line, the first step is to remove the grout to avoid damaging any additional tiles. The following two removal methods will demonstrate removing epoxy grout from the grout line using a diamond blade cutting tool or a heat gun. For these removal methods, always protect any adjoining carpeting, woodwork, or other finishes near the work area. Verify results first with a small test area in an inconspicuous location. Remove at least 1/2 the depth in any loose or broken material from the existing grout joint prior to regrouting. Provide effective ventilation. Mechanical removal. Use a small circular right-angle saw equipped with a diamond cutting blade to cut into the grout line. This method is fast, but great care must be taken to avoid damage to the tile surface and edges. This method will create a lot of dust. The use of a vacuum system will minimize the amount of airborne dust. Working slowly, carefully cut a single saw blade line into the length of the grout line. Once enough grout has been removed from the grout line, it will be possible to remove the remaining grout with a sharp utility knife. Make sure all damaged grout has been removed to at least 1/2 the depth of the grout line before regrouting. Heat gun removal. Use a high-power industrial heat gun with a temperature capability of at least 300 to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, 150 degrees to 260 degrees Celsius. The heat gun will soften the cured grout and enable it to be scraped out. This method is fast but not suitable for all types of tile and stone. Soft stones and tile can be damaged by excessive heat. High heat can also damage the glaze on tiles. Apply a heat to a small test area to verify results. Do not use gas torches. Apply heat to a small patch of the material to verify how long you will need to heat the grout line. Slowly heat small sections of the grout line. Use a sharp utility knife to test for softness. The heat gun method requires patience. Work in small areas, work slowly. Scrape the soft grout out as you go. Remove all softened grout prior to regrouting. For grout repairs, you must remove approximately 1/2 the depth of the grout line. This method may produce some odor, so adequate ventilation is required. For additional pro tips and product information, visit our website at www.laticrete.com.